Okay. Okay. Um. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Background Noise Podcast. I'm your host, Jodam Reels, and joining me, as always, is my wonderful co-host, Squashy Banjo. How are
Thank
you
you.
doing,
Thank you.
Squashy?
I am actually content with the world at this point, which is surprising because this whole week I've been really upset.
Mm, that
How are
sounds
you?
unfortunate. I am actually doing pretty decent. And for those of you listening, uh, for those of you listening on release day, it is Christmas because this is a Christmas special episode. I don't actually have anything
It
Christmas
is.
planned because I forgot to plan anything Christmas related. So maybe we could do something Christmas related. I just didn't plan anything yet. Do you have any
Yeah.
ideas for Christmas stuff while I get the
Not
word generating ready?
well. Not really. I mean, obviously the art is good,
Yeah,
and
obviously the art.
and hopefully there will be a guest joining us this podcast.
Oh yeah, we have a
Sorry for
guest
not
that's going to be
posting.
joining us, but they're not here yet.
Hopefully,
So
hopefully joining us. Maybe not.
okay,
We don't know.
you ready for let's do a randomly generated word. You
Uh,
ready? Let's see what we get for
yeah.
this Christmas episode.
I swear to God,
Okay,
it's
okay.
holiday
We got reveal.
reveal. I'm about to reveal some truth. Um, there's only six
Okay.
people who watch this.
Oh yeah, there's only like a couple people who watch this, and for those of you who are like consistently watching, thank you. It
Yeah,
shows your show. Thank you for showing your support.
yeah, and
we enjoy it
watching us
because
just ramble or listening.
yes. So yeah, reveal. Um, I
Going to
guess
reveal some truth.
reveal. The one way it could connect to Christmas is like revealing like your presence on Christmas, kind of
That's
like
a bit
opening your
of a
presents.
stretch. Not. It's like a
It's
really big.
yeah,
Like
honestly.
it's so the string is so stretched out that like any slight movement or the wind blowing it will
Yeah.
reveal. What has been I forgot to ask you, what was like what happened yesterday at school?
Hmm? What?
Reveal to me what happened yesterday at school.
I guess if you want to do that on the podcast, sure.
Nah,
So
it's
basically
good
the
if you
gist
don't
of it,
want to.
not much happened actually. If I remember correctly, it was just like a normal school day.
I see.
So,
Yeah, my it's funny. The one day I want to go to school, my mom calls me a dick because she's like, "You need a mental health break day. I noticed that you were really stressed yesterday, so let's just give you a little break." Bruh, I actually
yeah.
wanted to go to.
For all you
Why?
listeners at home, always take care of your mental health. It is important.
Yes, please.
But like but we don't have to because we're people on the internet.
Yeah, we
We're just
don't.
random
You
voices
have.
on the internet meant to entertain you.
Mhm. Yep. But yeah, I'm like,
We're designed to entertain you. We don't need to
we have no life.
we don't need to be mentally healthy.
We lie. We have no life. We just sit in stasis until it is time to record this podcast, and our head is filled with
Yeah,
memory stories to entertain.
true. It's all imported from another being.
It's all imported from Wikipedia.
Yeah, yeah. We're just bots attached to Wikipedia.
Yeah, please donate to Wikipedia so our stories can continue to be written.
Donate to Wikipedia, the sponsor of today's video.
This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Link in bio. Play Raid and use my code Your Mom Is Hot to get 3 champions and 500 crystals and whatever the microtransactions want you to pay for to speed up that random thing you wanted for 5 more seconds.
Okay, but like actually not sponsored. But yeah.
Yeah, no.
You get
Imagine.
you guys get
Imagine it.
you audience people get the jokes, right? if there was actually a sponsor, it would be in the description. So
Imagine they sponsor us. Ah, yes, our 6 listeners at home will all download and use the code your mom.
your mom is hot.
Your
I
mom is
guess.
hot.
Okay, one random thing that I'm realizing as I'm okay, so for those of you listening, I am playing Pokemon's Violet as we're recording this. And I just
Those
found a
of you
couple
listening at home.
I found a couple spawns that apparently are only 1%, and I'm like, wow, that's interesting. For example, I found a Pichu, and on this one route, it's apparently only it's only 1%, so that's cool, I guess. And
For all
luckily I
those,
just caught it,
for
so
all
you
you
know.
listeners at home. Yeah, cool, cool. I read an article this morning that said that hunting has gotten infinitely easier, and now people are gatekeeping, the older shinies, saying they're worth more because they're harder to get, and other people like, bro,
I
let the
could see
shiny.
their points. Yeah, I could definitely see their points of how that would work. Oh, okay.
Did you just get a
Sorry.
shiny? I swear to God.
No, one of my Pokemon was evolving. But it's like an
Oh,
early bug,
nice.
so I wasn't. So, I guess that makes sense. I just wanted to get its final evolution because it's cool.
Makes sense. Which one did you choose, by the way?
Starter or
Yeah, starter. Which starter?
starter? I chose for Coco. And I guess
Yeah,
since at this point the game's been out for like a month already, I guess we can start talking about like stuff about it. So I
I
guess we
guess,
could
yeah.
talk about uh
I
uh
personally I don't like
yeah,
the
we can just
design.
start.
You can talk about story all you want. I don't know the story. I barely know any of the Pokemon in there. I'm just gonna talk about the starters because like that's the most important thing.
That's fair. We have the Weed Cat, the
We my
Mariachi.
favorite.
We have the Weed Cat, the Gay Duck, and then the Mariachi singing crocodile.
I I like Weed Cat best and then Gig Duck and like for Coco last, okay?
That's fair.
I only know Sprigatito and for Coco's name, I don't know Gay Duck's name. Was it Quaxley?
Yeah,
I'm
it's just the Quaxly's final evolution um
yeah, it's
becomes
kinda gay.
yeah, it becomes a like a peacock duck thing, and it's like
Hmm.
the gay duck.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, all those teasers were first revealed, and it's like, oh, what's the evolution's gonna be? I hope the cat isn't gonna be bipedal.
We
I
all knew
already
it
like,
was gonna be. It's
yeah,
just the
but
the
everyone's like,
the, the nice
please don't
surprise
furry
was
face.
that Fuecoco's final evolution was the one that walked on all fours, because that's definitely something I was not expecting.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, we cat's the cutest. I can see how people like the other ones, but now that like they fully evolved, I'm just like, for Coco's like last design, I don't know the rest of the evolution, so I'm just all gonna call them by the Starter evolution names.
That's fair.
Coco's last design is just it's not good. It's just not good. You say it looks good from like the front, but I want a Pokemon that looks good from all angles, not just like, oh, it looks okay if you look at it straight on. Don't look at the other angles or it looks ugly, but like straight on, it looks good. No,
I
if
was
I
gonna
want
be
if
like,
I
I actually prefer the what was it? I actually prefer the final evolution of Fuecoco from the side angle the best.
yeah, I mean, I guess I could see why. I just prefer it all. It's just like, if I'm paying like what, $60 for a game about choosing and training monsters, I want my $60 monster to look good from all angles, just not one angle.
That's fair.
Like and like I feel like Pokemon, especially compared to like Digimon, is it's already kind of basic. Like Jaden said, some of the Digimon's designs are edgier, and like her, I'm an edgy gal. I like them edgier, and
I
it's
was
just
gonna
like
random
it's
thing. What was it? Half of the Digimon are just like humans.
I know, but that's also half of the Pokemon are furry bait. So
True. I mean, you're really not wrong there. Um,
yeah,
Random thing that I just thought of because I'm currently battling the trainer. Um, the rival character Nemona, she's basically the Pokemon equivalent, probably like the closest thing Pokemon will ever get to a Yandere.
really?
Yeah, she wants you to she wants you to be her best friend and you to like if you ever need to Pokemon battle, go to her cuz she always wants to Pokemon battle, you know? She's like she
Yeah.
wants you to only battle her. She's gonna she said
Wow.
what was it? She said
Soon
that
she's
she's
gonna
the
start.
only Pokemon trainer that you need.
That is a
She's
yandere,
very
so soon she's
Yandere.
gonna start murdering people. Soon she's gonna start
Yeah.
murdering people. Look, and then she breaks into your room in the middle of the night. She breathes down your neck and she says, "I'm the only one you'll ever need as a best friend. Don't worry, he'll keep you safe and entertained." And then disappears.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Anyways,
So
back onto my
about
rant about how
reveal.
for Cocos. Yeah,
So
back
about
onto my rant.
reveal.
Yeah, about reveal. Let's reveal how I hate for Coco's designs. Um, I don't know. Middle evolution looks okay. It's kind of cute, but like I said before, that final evolution sucks. I don't like it at all.
That's fair.
I'm gonna Google it just to make sure I don't like it. I don't know how to spell for Coco.
I was gonna be like, if you need the name, it's Skeledirge.
Skeletor.
Skeledirge.
Yeah, yeah, it's really ugly.
It's also based
I
on a ghost pepper.
yeah, I guess, but I don't like it.
That's
Let's see
fair.
here. Oh, that's a cool. Looking at all these ones that people were thinking of before looks really cool, and then you get the actual one, and it just doesn't look good. I think
Have you
why
seen
I
the
don't
one?
like it.
Did you see the one fake one where it was what was it? Fire fairy type and was more like fat. Honestly, that was really cute. Like
I saw one that's
I do
fire.
like Skeledirge, but if that one was real, I wouldn't be that mad.
I I think why I don't like it is because here I'll show you one that I found that I it's just it
Ooh. I'm not obviously not going to put this one in the
yeah
YouTube video, but it's by Clory.n and it's called Spinectro. It's also Fire Ghost. Got the typing correctly. Does look cool. Um,
it does. It looks like a cool T-Rex. I sorry, mine cut out and I didn't hear what you said.
yeah,
Yeah, it looks like a cool T-Rex with a skull face, and I kind of like it. I think why I don't like Furcoco's, why I don't like Skeledirge, is because it just looks really stumpy and half-baked. You know, it looks really geometric.
yeah.
Then you look at the eyes, and they look like they're off in two different directions. And then you look at it head on, and it just looks half-baked and really geometrical and stumpy and gross and really derpy, but not in the good way.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
You know? Good. I'm
Hmm.
scrolling. Someone for Furfini made an for Coco as for Coco OC. Yes,
Okay,
for
so
Affinity.
have you ever heard of the YouTuber Dead Bedspread?
No.
Okay, well they're a fellow Fakemon YouTuber that's definitely bigger than like my level of Fakemon YouTubers. But one of the videos he did a while ago when Fuecoco was revealed was all about how Fuecoco's still in the Fire Zodiac and what animal it is. And honestly, it was a pretty good joke and kind of lined up. Just I don't like it doesn't fully work. 100%. But I did get his points. His points, what was it? Um, was Fuecoco was going to evolve into a horse. But and what was it? It was like he looks like an apple. I forgot every detail, but the main one was that he like looks like an apple. Um, and then he made a joke about that in the True Green 7 video about what was it? Yeah, he was making a joke about doing a version of that based on convergent evolution, where it was a crocodile that looks like a horse,
I
and I
mean,
thought it was
he's
cool.
not. Uh, yeah,
I
yeah.
just don't
Looking at
remember
a couple
all
of
the
these, they
points.
actually look pretty cool.
If you look at all the points, then it definitely makes sense. I just don't remember all of them. The only one I remember is like he looks like an apple. Horses eat apples, and then there was other ones, but I bad at rememberings. So yeah.
For
So
concept
back to
and
reveal.
yeah, reveal.
Insert comment about the word reveal here.
Yeah, insert reveal here. Insert. Oh, I got a major review for you guys. I'm gay.
Homosexuality, am I right?
Yeah, confirmed in my Christian Minecraft server. Not allowed.
Yeah, how dare you be
Yeah,
who
how
you
dare
are?
I?
You have to
Yeah,
conform to our invisible force.
yeah.
Conform to the Wi-Fi router. I
Conform
get
to the what?
joke of the day. Dad joke of the day. I have a good one.
Okay. Hi. Wait, what was it? Hi,
Hi,
hungry.
hungry.
I'm Dad. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
I guess
Oof.
this is more of like dark humor, I guess, but also like making fun of Christians. Um, why do Christian churches don't have Wi-Fi?
It's the sign of the devil.
Because they can't compete with an invisible force that actually works. I know it's really good. It's just, for anyone who's actually Christian out there, this is all meant in good fun. Uh, but honestly, to be real, uh, as long as it's not hurting you or anybody else, go for it, okay? Like,
Yeah.
as long as you or nobody else is getting hurt, um, then as long as nobody at all, including you, is at risk, feel free to believe whatever you want.
Yeah. Makes sense. Um, looking at all the, I'm still looking at Pokemon designs. Looking at all the final evolutions, honestly, kind of favoring Gay Duck mostly. Like
That's
Sprigat
fair.
Sprigatito and whatever the final evolution's name is, it still is my favorite. Like that line's my favorite. But like Gay Duck be pretty good looking. You know, Gay Duck's design's pretty good,
Because it's a gay duck.
honestly. But yeah,
But yeah, I see what you mean. It's
bro.
solid. Um, but yeah, I guess. What was it? Reveal. Hello. If you're talking, I can't hear you. Okay. Well, I guess I'll fill in the void. Um, I just since I one thing I don't like about Scarlet Violet is that the tutorial is like really long. I'm fine with the game being buggy and everything,
Yeah,
as
it
long as it doesn't like take away from the
drop.
experience. But like if it as long as it like doesn't affect the experience, I really don't care. But what was it?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I can
sorry.
hear
I
you now.
think my Wi-Fi's being a little funky. Anyways,
I
what I
see.
said before my Wi-Fi cut out is you said reveal. I said Google just revealed to me some fetish art of Coco on Fur Affinity.
Oh my god.
This is
Of all
also the
Pokemon to
second
do it
time
to, don't do it to the crocodile.
yeah, it's also the second time I passed it, so
Oh my god. Oh yeah, but yeah, I hate how long the tutorial is. I've been playing
yeah.
for a couple for a little bit now. To be fair, I have been playing very leisurely and chose to take a side route over to some separate ruins to catch some drowsy before doing some of the main story.
Hey,
But
I've been
like
grinding against
I
Drowsy and beating them up.
but I guess but like I'm only just at the first Team Star fight where like you're in front of the school and man, this is taking a
Yeah.
while.
What, like, how long does it take? An hour and a half, you said?
I think was like the average was hour and a half is what like the average time it takes to get access to the rideable legendary, which is like the moment when like the tutorial truly ends, because then you're like free to actually go around the world.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Also, I want a Pawmot because the middle evolution should not exist.
Yeah?
Pawmo Pawmo shouldn't exist because it literally is just Pawmi, but slightly different color, and then it's standing on two legs. So,
Yeah.
but then the final evolution gets more fluffy. So the final evolution's actually a good design. So it should have just went. It should have just skipped over the evolution for Coco Crackpot.
Yeet. But
I like Quaxley evolves into Birdly. I like that. That's funny. Deltarune joke. Speaking of which, what was it? We're not getting any new Deltarune stuff in December of this year. He already confirmed that we're
rip.
not getting anything new for in 2022, but he also said chapters 3 and 4 are going to be coming out at the same time, and they're both pretty close to being done. So I'm expecting it
Hey,
early
nice.
2023. And
Nice.
based on another thing, um, what was it? I heard that what was it? I heard chapter 4 is going to be mostly in the overworld.
Woo.
So that's going to be a nice change of pace. But personally, I really do like the concept of Dark Worlds. Um, because, you know, you fall through magic portal that, I guess, spoilers
Yeah.
for those of you who haven't played the first two chapters of Deltarune,
Go play it. It's
that
free.
Chris
Straight
opens
up.
up.
Just go play it. It's free.
Yeah.
It's free.
Uh,
Just go play it.
you get to jump into portal created by player character when player character not in control. Um, and then your
You go.
outfit change and look cooler. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I just think it's such a cool idea.
I want to know
Oh,
the
and I just
ending.
unlocked terrestrializing. I just unlocked
Bro, that's
terrestrializing. That
another
took so
thing
long.
about I that's another thing I don't like is I don't like the gimmick of this game. I know I'm not a
That's
Pokemon
fair.
disclaimer. I'm not a Pokemon fan by any means. I barely know the names of Pokemon. I only know like 3 or 4 Pokemon existing.
To be
But like,
fair,
I
Squashy
just
only knows the Pokemon that I like tell Squashy about, okay?
yeah.
So
So I don't know nothing. But like, I don't I like purely off of my aesthetics and designs. I don't like their big, goofy, oversized crystal hats. Like.
that's fair.
I'm fine with the whole idea of, ooh, they wear something and it slices them and they get a new start, they get a new pass. But like really big goofy hats, I don't like that. I don't like it aesthetically. It's not pleasing to me. Eyeballs.
I
And
mean,
they have these like
I do like how the ghost type hat is a reference to like the missing no ghost from Gen 1. Um
yeah, that is
and
fun, but when they're wearing a hat the size of their body, I'm like, yeah, that doesn't look good.
I didn't even need to terrestrialize. Okay. A terrestrializing orb and I didn't even need to use it once. Oh, he has a wait, nuzzle. Hold on. Okay, but anyway, so yeah, terrestrializing that came out so that came out in Gen 9 and obviously Sconson came out before that. Um And somebody the other day suggested an idea for if I ever had to remake the Wisconsin region to make fromage forms instead of being like mega evolutions, being more like terrestrializing, but instead of crystals, turn them into cheese.
You could
And
do
I was
different
like,
types of cheeses.
yeah, and I was thinking like depending on which type of like what type of the Pokemon is, then like it would be like a different kind of cheese like head thing, or like instead of being on the head, they would like stand on top of like a little podium or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. All I know is I don't know.
Just
I don't like
different
how
cheeses.
it. Yeah,
And it
that
was
would
a
be
cool
cool.
idea. And that has potential, but I am not redoing the
Mhm.
whole Wisconsin region. And I guess, oh, I guess I'll announce it here. I was originally gonna scrap the Wisconsin DLC, but uh, I did get a couple ideas, so I might bring it back. But it still might be scrapped. But I guess we'll just have to
Mm,
see.
Pokemon. All I know is I don't like the big goofy hats.
That's completely fair. So how are you doing on this fine
Me?
day?
This fine
Fine
day?
frosty day.
Yeah, this fine frosty day.
Okay,
Um,
so
um,
technically today, okay, hold on. So for those of you, for you six listeners, um,
yeah, for you
me
six
and
listeners
Squashy,
at home.
we both go to the same school district. Okay,
Yes, we do.
and this
We
school
do both
district
go to
usually
the same
never
school.
cancels their like school. But there is
Yes.
apparently going to be a snowstorm here that
There is an
starts
arc. It's not
tomorrow.
apparently there is an Arctic storm that's gonna hit the whole U.S. and it's gonna make like Texas like 20 degrees, and we all know what happened when Texas got like a little bit of snow that wasn't even an inch. So
That's a joke. The actual thing was it's going to start snowing on tomorrow morning and then end snowing on Christmas Eve, which at the time of
I'm
recording,
dreaming of a
um,
white
is
Christmas.
3 days away. So,
3 days. Christmas Eve is 3 days away.
yeah, like already, man,
Wow,
I gotta
this is a
like
rush. I
find a
thought it was
gift to
like,
give people. I gotta find
don't
gifts
give
to
me
give to
anything.
people.
Don't give me anything.
Okay. I already know what I'm gonna give you though. So,
Mm, Don't though. Don't
should I reveal it on the podcast, I guess?
if you want.
Okay, well, I guess the thing I was gonna give you was nothing
It
because you didn't want anything. And
good.
also because I
That's
completely
a
forgot,
great gift.
so
Good. That's
I'll
a
give you a
great gift.
high five.
Don't give me anything, okay? Because then I feel bad. I'm like, give me a
It
gift.
breaks
Now I
into
cannot
Squashy's house. Take your high five.
take your present
You will
and
get a high
go.
five. You will get a high
Um,
five if I and
yeah, so for all you six listeners at home, we're not recording
Mhm.
this on Christmas. We're recording this like a couple days before. And
Yeah,
well, I can't remember if we recorded talking angry. And well, you know how I was angry with my parents on
yeah,
sadness morning. My dog got put down yesterday when we were at the time of recording this, and on Monday, the day before she
unfortunate.
got put down. Yeah, unfortunate. She good doggo. But like the day
'Cause-
before, my dad was constantly like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yes, Dad, I'm fine." And he's like, "Are you okay?" Yes, I'm fine. He's like, "Whoa!" I mean, I already told Joe
Yeah,
at
I was gonna be like, speak. I don't know if this is the right thing to bring up, but there's this one little detail that I heard about, that in the new Pokemon games that may be a reference to one of the sadder episodes of the Pokemon anime.
school.
So basically, okay, so there is a new ghost type doggo, Greavard, and its evolution Houndstone. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Houndstone, I forgot exactly what ability it was, but it has a hidden ability that only one other dog Pokemon has, which is Stoutland, which is a normal type doggo. I think it was Gen 3, but
Is it the one
in
that
the
looks like a New York? Is it the one that looks like a Yorkie?
it's the evolution of that one. Um,
Oh,
but
okay.
it's like it's a big one. But listen, in the Alolan anime, the backstory of Ash's Litten is that it lives with an old version of that dog, and in the episode, the dog like dies.
That must make it a classic then. The dog dies.
But the joke is that that dog Pokemon is the only other dog Pokemon with that same ability as the ghost type dog Pokemon revealed. So it's literally the dead dog from the anime. And I thought that was. Oh, also the new dog has like a lot of hair too, so I guess maybe that's also a
Yeah,
correlation. But I thought that was just,
yeah.
um,
Uh,
that was an
uh,
interesting correlation. I don't remember what the
yeah.
ability is. I'm actually gonna Google that
Yeah.
because if I can, Poundstone
If
is
I
new
sing
Bone Doggo.
quieter, yeah, new bone. If in the recording or like to you 6 listeners at home, if I seem like less energetic and keep my voice down.
Also, I can't hear you. You cut out for me. Maybe it's my Wi-Fi being
No, I think
terrible. I
it's
don't
my
know.
Wi-Fi. I think it's my Wi-Fi being terrible.
It's both of our Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
Where's
I
its
mean we literally
abilities?
live in the same. We literally for you 5 listeners at home. We literally live in the same suburb. He
Sandrush, I think it was. The ability Sandrush?
Sheldon lives in an apartment block literally behind.
Yeah.
Like he's a block. So I think it's both.
Pokemon with Sandrush. Yeah, Stoutland and then Houndstone are the only two Lycanroc. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, but yeah. Besides Lycanroc, Stoutland and Houndstone are the only two dog Pokemon that have the ability Sandrush. So that may
Well,
or
I
may
guess you
I'm
could say
pretty sure that they
that.
did that on purpose.
Well, then I guess you could say that that reveals a connection. That's pretty revealing. It reveals quite a lot about the lore. I'm so glad they did that reveal.
Gender reveal. Banana.
Power, power reveal. I'm gonna be honest. So I've been grinding, and my Geodude the Rock, he got.
Yeah.
I've just been beating Drowsies to the ground. They've been beaten to a pulp, and I laugh and every time I do it because
You're
they'll be
also
like,
playing Scarlet Violet? You play Scarlet
"No,
Violet? I forgot that you got the
I
game.
don't. No,
Oh,
I don't.
then
No."
what? I'm confused.
Remember the emulator for Crystal or
Oh,
whatever
right,
it is?
yeah, right. I forgot that you have that. So
Just remember I
there's
was
this one
complaining to you about the
emulator.
Onyx.
Yeah, so there's this one emulator that I found that I showed Squashy that you can get on your mobile device.
Your
Called what
mobile
was it?
simulator.
It was called Crystal and Silver Classic, where you can play an emulator of the original Pokemon Crystal game. And it
Yeah.
actually like works and everything. I found another one by the same people who made like the original Pokemon Red game, but that one's worse because the original Red and Blue games are terrible. um,
I'm gonna
but
be
yeah,
honest. I like looking to the 3D. I prefer the 2D pixel art way more than the 3D. Like I just prefer the
oh
whole
yeah,
look.
pixel art has like some of the Pokemon look way better as pixel art.
Yeah.
Um,
Like I even saw a whole YouTube short about how like the shinies generally look better because in the pixel art they were more vibrant and
yeah, and then they
when
got dulled out.
yeah they got dulled
I
out when
did
they
see a
got
couple.
transition.
I did see a couple things.
Like was it
What was it? I did
Ghastly or it's like
Gengar,
Ghastly or whatever. The middle, no, the one before him that had the floaty hands and like all the older shinies,
Haunter.
his hands were yeah, Haunter. Yeah, Haunter. Like in the old, like his shiny used to look really sick, because he was the purple or whatever, and then he got the blue, and his hands were rimmed with blue and stuff. But now all the
Yeah.
new shinies, oh, his mouth changed to a pale dark blue or whatever. Ooh, yeah. Stop. And I
Yeah,
just
that's
generally
crazy.
like, yeah, I just like how, I mean, sure, they kind of fixed this with Arceus, but like, I just like how also on the screen, like when you do a move, there's the animation and it hits, you know? Like what I've
Yeah.
been doing with my Geodude, the Rock. I named him the Rock. Like, oh, I'll do Rock Throw and rocks will come down and hit the Pokemans. I just like it, I like that. It's,
It is. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I gotta admit.
yeah. And you know what? I'm so much happier with the Rock. So, the Rock, I'm grinding. I think I got the third badge. Like, I have to get the third badge. I did like bug in the flying one, I think. So
Oh,
I'm
I
on the
see.
third badge. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm
So
currently
there's
grinding.
some advice I will give you. This is the infamous Whitney's Mill Tank gym for you,
Oh.
and
Oh no.
and I'm guessing you've heard of Whitney's Mill Tank.
I have not. When I say I am a noob and not a fan, I am a noob, not a fan.
Okay, so basically, Whitney's Mill Tank is infamously known to be difficult because it has the move rollout, which the more you use it in a row, the stronger it gets.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's and
Ugh.
also it's tanky. So, uh,
Oh no.
yeah, it's what was it? It was like a dude is walking down a subway stairs, and he's like, "Oh no, we can't lose another one." And then like the sign says Whitney's Gym. But
Oh no.
what else was
That
there?
means I'll save Cinderbloak until the Whitney's milk.
Okay. Also, I if you do get stuck on after the gym on how to get past the Sudowoodo, let me know because I got stuck there and I figured out how to do it. You got to go talk to this
Okay.
one person in this one spot that's like out of your way, and they never say to go do that. So
My dad's a glitch.
I was stuck there for a bit. So yeah, once you get to that point, if you do need help finding the one person to get the little water bottle that you need to pour into the Sudowoodo, yeah, feel free to ask me. But yeah, I guess for I don't know what else to talk about. I am also playing Pokemon Violet, and since the tutorial's so long, I just made it to the point where I'm talking to Arvin about the Path of
I
Legends.
gotta put away the groceries. Since
Uh, well, I'm talking to Arvin at the moment about the point where we have to where he's telling me about all the Titan Pokemon and where he's telling me about the magical drug plants called Herba Mystica. He's showing me a picture of like the robot what's its name? Robot elephant. Sorry, the word blanked out of my mind for a second. The robot elephant. Um and yeah, I'm just getting the Path of Legends quest because I hate how long this tutorial is. Mostly just button mashing A while doing some auto battling. There you go. Got the Titan thing. Oh, I gotta change my phone case because I got the. Luckily, I had the data points from the data from the older games, specifically Galar and Hisui, because I didn't get BDSP. Which I'm fine with because BDSP sucks. It's literally just a remaster. It's not even a remake. Um, but yeah, I'm going to switch my phone case into whichever one I feel like looks better. And yeah. So I guess I could do my I already technically did this in the wants to battle video, but I was gonna be like maybe I could do my top favorite of the new Pokemon. 'Cause, But what else? Goodbye, butter. Sorry, I have the FNF song. Which song was it? Um, Cheated. I currently have that stuck in my head. Also, I think we're gonna start wrapping up the episode soon because we're at a good point to do so. Maybe we're gonna just wait a little bit more. We did start a bit late, if I'm correct. Yeah, might be a shorter episode, but I guess for Christmas. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Background Noise Podcast. If you enjoyed or you didn't, hit the like button. Really shows your support. Sorry, hold on. And subscribe if you're new. Well, anyway, this was fun, and I will see you guys later.